It's quite subtle. I might make it a little bit darker, just so it isn't so like, oh my god. What is up, guys? Today, I'm going to sort out my phone in a minute, because I got a new phone, 7 Plus. So I bought a case. I need to put a new phone holder, magnet, and screen protector on. But apart from that, I'm going to try and install some like LED footwell lights at night. So because I've got red buttons, I'm going to go like with a faint red LED for the footwells, and yeah, and then put white ones in for when the doors open and when the interior lights are on. So yeah, we're going to try and do that. Let's go. Alright, so say I had to put a pry tool in there level with the button on both sides. This whole bit comes up, and at the back there is a positive and negative that lights up all the colours on here. So as soon as they're on, when the headlights are on, not when they're off, not when they're on automatic. Well, let's have a look. Off, auto. They're on now. See all that red? When all this red's on, the lights underneath are going to be on, which I'm going to have also red. So yeah, let's see what it comes out like. Fuck me, this is hard, man. Alright, here we go. Oh, Jesus Christ. You have to put a bit of force on it, mind. So, don't be scared. Alright, I need to try and push this out. Alright, see those cables down there? You don't need to take any of the plugs out, just turn this sideways. Yeah, just turn this lot sideways, and then you can see down there, you've got your earth, which is the brown, which is the right one. You've got your switch, when your lights are on at night, your main beams, full beams, main beams, whatever you want to call them, dip beams, they'll come on, and then that's on ignition. So if you want to hardwire anything to ignition, it's those two. If you want it when the lights are on, which I do at night, it's those two. Alright, sorry I haven't been filming anything, but I have been running cable in. That one there, down to there. I can't zoom in because I got one hand. And I've left a bit of cable, see it dangling there, for LED. So, what I'm doing, getting the cable from the centre console. I'm going to run it up there and behind here, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. Alright, now mine looks like this. So, I'm going to splice those open and put wherever it is gone the LED in. So let's do that in a minute. Alright, for now I'm going to have to put you sideways. Look, can you see how I put that? I've tucked the cable underneath here, as you might be able to see a little bit of cable through that gap, and I've just tucked it in between these two hoops. I might cable tie it because I want it to be very subtle. I think there's only 2 or 3 LEDs out of the 6 that you can that are actually going to be shining downwards. So let's see how that looks when I'm done. I just need to do the other side and then splice into the cables. Alright, that light's in, and now, as you can see, I'm using 2 splice connectors to connect up the loop. That's the driver's side, and those 2 are the passenger side. I'm going to connect those, the positive to the grey, which is the switch grey in the middle when the ignition's on, when the lights are on, and the brown, which is an earth. So I'm going to crimp those down now, turn on the turn the lights on, and see if they worked. Alright, moment of truth. I've crimped them down. Obviously I've already checked if they worked, but 1, 2. Let's see what they look like when this actually all plugged back in. And this is what it looks like at night. It's quite subtle. I might make it a little bit darker, just so it isn't so like, oh my god. That one's alright. I think this side's just bright, but maybe because my shoes are white, yeah, it just like glows off my shoe. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the description. I am going to put in, well I'm going to try to, I need to find the wiring first, because you've got obviously the 3 cables. Normally your live in, your switch live and your ground. Both of my switch live and live are constantly live, so I can't have them when I can't have them as footwell lights, because it makes sense, doesn't it? They're always fucking live. And to get to the wiring at the back to do legit ones, like proper install ones, nah, I'm good. I'd rather just bodge it. Well, I wouldn't, but I'm gonna have to, because it's just easy. And yeah, I haven't got the proper pin and all that shit, and I don't know what it's called to order it online, so that's my excuse. Yeah, it's just me filming today, so I'm just gonna try and get as much done as I can. So let's go. Alright, so far so bad. I'm gonna do it properly. Unfortunately, I haven't got the thing, but hopefully if I can just jam the cable in instead of getting the actual like connector. There's like a weird, small weird connector. But anyway, so far I've taken my glove box apart. You got 1, 2, 3 screws there. You got 1 there. You got 2 underneath. 1 there, and so say 1 behind here. You need to get these certain fucking tool things. But yeah, pull that apart. And where's my phone? All the way back there. That little fucker there, see him? So I have to get an extension by now. Take all this off just to get up behind here where there's some cables. Alright, it's getting late. I've given up because it's taken fucking ages, man. Like, I can't find the connector. There's no good videos online. So if anyone knows how to put footwell lights in the Audi A3, or what wiring I can come off of or anything, let me know, please. Because it's doing my fucking head in. Like, you have to buy a kit for like, how much is it, like 70 quid just for the fronts, for them to give you a diagram. So I still have to find the cable mind, but they'll give you a diagram, which I know how to do it, I just can't find it. So they'll give you a diagram and the plugs and all that and the proper connector for 70 quid. I ain't paying 70 quid when I've got everything in that car right there. I just can't find the fucking cable, man. So like I said, if anyone knows, please help me out and tell me where it is. And if you've got photos, that'll be even better. Hit me up on Instagram, AA.Media, and send me some screenshots or whatever of how to do it. That'd be mint. But I'm gonna answer my phone. Alright, I'm gonna put this back together now, because I've had enough.